Hey guys, so today I think I'm going to show you how I dreaded my hair. But I don't have any hair left to dread, so after I do this I am going to take it out. But what you want to do is you want to get you a part, like the chunk of hair you want dreaded. It's like easier if you do like the most perfect like squares or circles that you can. It makes it easy because like with mine in the beginning they like to dread together, and it's just easier to like separate them to make sure you know which hair is supposed to be in which. It just makes it a lot easier. First thing is however thick the hair is, it's going to be about doubled whenever it's dreaded, so you want to keep that in mind too. Like with me, I like the thinner ones, so I get only a little bit, but I'm about to show y'all how I done mine. I used the twist and rip method. So what you do is you take two strands, and you like split it in half, you lay it on top of each other, you split it in half, and you pull up, okay? And you split it in half, lay it on top of each other, and pull up. And then you're going to keep doing that over and over and over, and you can see it starting to get dreaded. And then after I do a little bit, I like to take a comb. It's better if you use a metal comb, but this is all I've got right now, and go and push it up as far as you can, just to get it, you know, nice and tight. And whenever you're done, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but whenever you're done, it's going to stick out. Another thing is like, especially at the beginning where you're doing the roots, if you hold it out and up and do it, your dread will hold that shape. So you want to really watch how you do it. Try to keep it as straight down as possible with mine. At least that's how mine was. Sorry, I keep looking over here, like that's where I can see myself. But yeah, hold on just one second, my daughter will. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so you're gonna keep doing that for twist it and rip it a few times. Also beware if it starts to look like a braid, brush it out and try again. It can cause, like after it starts to dread up, it can cause gaps in your dreads, so be careful of that. And then you're going to get a crochet hook. Let's see if you can see this. But that's what it looks like. I know it's really hard to see. But you don't want to go bigger than a 0.5 or it won't do as good as a job. But what you're going to do is, it's going to be a little bit tricky to show y'all. You're going to stick it through the middle of your dread and then pull from the other side. And you're going to do that over and over and over. But if it starts to make a ripping sound, like you don't have to destroy your hair just to get dreads. But like, it was really fluffy to begin with, as y'all could see. And you just take it and you just go through. What I like to do is I like to hold my thumb on the little loose hairs, like right here, and then slide it against my thumb to pull those through and into my dread. And as you can see, it's starting. Like I said, I'm not going to do it all the way just because I still want to be able to get this out. Oh goodness, I'll deal with that later then. But that is how I done all my dreads. It is time consuming with the crochet hook, it really is, but I think it's worth it. And also, I think it made my dreads a lot stronger. They didn't unravel like a lot of people said during the first 5 months especially, that they'll start to unravel and get really, really loose. And I've noticed if you use the crochet hook that they don't really do that. They will get a little loose before they get really compact, because I'm not really sure why. It's just what the hair does. Like mine, I've had mine for 4 months, and mine don't do that, but mine do try to create Congo dreads where two of them like dread together. So I do have to go through at least twice a week and go through all my dreads and pull them apart. And I'll probably make a video on how to do that and how I do it to prevent that from happening. But yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot where I was at. Oh, but I'll make another video on how to keep your dreads from doing Congo dreads. Another thing I didn't mention before, but I do recommend, is before you get your dreads or right after, to go get tea tree oil. You'll notice that if you were like me and I wash my hair every day, that especially in the beginning, you can wash your hair. I do wash my hair at least 3 times a week, but your scalp will get dry and kind of itchy, and it's just from where you're not used to not doing it or whatever, so on and so forth. So if you take that and you mix it with a little bit of water in like a little spritzer bottle and spray your scalp with it, it helps to not itch as bad. So that's probably a good thing to mention. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, especially in the beginning, they say not to try to put your hair up as much. Don't do it. Where your hair bow is, it can cause your dreads to not get tightened there because it can't move. And it'll cause gaps in your dreads as well. So try to keep your hair down as much as possible. What I did is I bought bandanas, and I wore a lot of bandanas because in the beginning my hair was short. It's about to right here. They stuck out really bad. They go like all over the place. And I bought bandanas, and then my husband bought me these headbands that were cloth at the top, and they're really wide, so they worked really well too. But if your hair is short, like another thing, however long your hair is before your dread, it will shrink to about 3/4 to a half of that when you dread it. And the longer you have them, the more they have time to mature, the shorter they will get. So in the beginning, so the first 8 months to a year, I think is like what I have come up with from what I've like researched myself. They'll get shorter and shorter. Your hair won't really seem like it's growing. But then it does after that. Like I said, I don't really have to worry about that as bad because I did put hair extensions in my hair, partly for that reason, just so my hair wouldn't be so crazy all the time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope it was a good, you learned how to do it, you know. I think that with my next dread extensions, because I do want to make some more for my like backup dread extensions just in case. I think I'll show you guys a better, more in-depth, detailed video on how to do it. Like I said, I just can't dread my bangs because just that one little piece, yeah, it looked strange. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching.